Gonna have a chill today, chill coding session today. I think I'll start by reworking this level. And this is my new video. It will come out at 3 p.m. Worked on that. I feel like listening to Lofi today. Instead of Spotify. Okay. I think first I wanna check if Randy responded to me. Yo, would like to give it a try. I have already tried, but we have limited success. Maybe he didn't mean it. Big Zoom experiment, Reticide. And this is from Reticide in Discord. I think 16 likes. I think Reticide really took to heart that he could make a game like Starfield. Which I think he can. So these are all planets, I think. Give me a second. I fucked it up. God damn it, wait. I fucked it up. I'm sorry. Hello Capuchman, good morning. Let me quickly check if everything works. Okay, sorry, I fucked it up. Let's try this again. Wow. What the fuck? How? LOL? What the fuck? How? They look so small. What the fuck? How does he know? Like, to me it feels like they just fly in. Like, this doesn't even move. Hey Cakez, my brother, welcome back. Hello Zend, good morning. Hope you're doing good. Saw you on Coffee Lover stream yesterday. Hope you're doing good, bro. Thanks. Wow. So he really can fly to planets and land on them, I think. Go land on Earth. Come on. Man, this looks really cool. Holy shit. I don't know how he's doing it. Still on vacation? Go back on Tuesday. Oh, what are you? Where is your vacation? Huh. 40 million views. This time they didn't change the thumbnail. For the first time. I think Reticide is really talented when it comes to this stuff. He should really continue doing this. Like the stuff that he makes is just really cool. You got live, good morning. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hello there. We're going to have a very relaxing coding session. And I think I also want to do some research. How about we do some research on how to optimize Minecraft? You know, OpenGL Minecraft or something. Minecraft. Optimizations. Just discovered today that this exists, lol. Have you ever used pixel art animation effects tools like Pixel Composer, Pixel FX Designer? I have not. No. To be honest, I would like to make a particle system like Randy is doing. To be honest, let me check. Let me see here. Randy. Maybe fix memory leaks first. My man, Cakez fart. Long time no see. How's it going, my brother? I hope you're doing well, bro. I know that you have a hard time because TTS is no longer available for you, but I really appreciate, you know, you coming back. Hope you're having a good time. Minecraft NVIDIA mod is currently the best Minecraft optimization and open source on GitHub. Yeah, that's a cool idea, devblog, but I'm talking about more like general optimizations. For example, well, how does a cube know that it shouldn't be rendered? Stuff like that. Maybe we just go in blind and we try to optimize ourselves. The reason why I'm doing this research is because I would like to think about how we could make Minecraft in J. Because that is what I want to do next. Before I try Zig or anything else, I want to do Minecraft in J. And the reason why I want to do that is because there is a bunch of traction to my J video. It is, I think, my best video. You see content. Yeah, it is sitting at 14,000 views. And it is not really slowing down at all. It has been consistently gaining views. And so I want to do more videos like that. I think YouTube is telling me, Cakez, you should do videos like this. So I want to do frustum culling, yeah. The J video was good work. Yeah, I did that together with Jova, who I met on YouTube, and he was helping me edit the video. He's currently helping me edit another video. He's doing most of the work, actually. YouTube is telling you to become a J Chad. Minecraft 2D or 3D? Well, typical Minecraft, yeah. Both would allow you to do particles, but you obviously need to pre-order them instead of drawing them live in your engine. Pre-render them, yeah. And so I wanted to check out Randy. because he has a video on that. I think it is his 300,000 video. By the way, you know what I noticed, guys? It's kinda... wait, it's only 37 videos on this channel? Did he delete some videos? Not really that many videos on this. Why did he... He must have deleted some, right? It's not that many. Huh. Anyways. What I noticed, even though Randy made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos, I think he only gained like 1,000 subscribers or something, unfortunately. So it looks like even though these videos gain decent amount of views, it's not really growing his channel. So unfortunately, and that will happen with me. I have a new video coming out, which is a devlog of my stream. We'll see how it goes, but I'm expecting it to get like 200 views only. Anyways, he made a cool particle system. I think here. Don't know exactly though. I'm pretty sure he highlighted it. Maybe it's his subs that watch it and not new people. Yeah, that could be it, yeah. There's also a guy named Tantan. He's doing a voxel game in Rust and explained some optimization things. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we could watch that.
Let's be honest, graphics programming is pretty intimidating.
But a voxel engine, isn't that... Like, what is a voxel engine really? Is a voxel engine just an engine that draws only chords? Let me try finding... It's not here, I guess. Yeah. Doesn't seem like there is something about a particle system. Unfortunately. Okay. So it's not this video. It wasn't this one. So maybe the... This one. Maybe there's 6 or 2 months of gameplay programming. Could be one of those.
What's going on, boy?
Smiley face, yeah. That... It's difficult to say.
WAV file from D.
Difficult to say. We love voxels. Frustum culling plus distance to the camera. You're welcome, Pushman. What I'm thinking about is not frustum culling, but box culling. Like, you know, see, I was thinking about that. I was like, Sunday stream, yeah. I was like, how about I do this? Right? Fucking click on that color. If this is the player, yeah, and that's usually the view frustrum, right? Something like this. Or some people make it like a triangle, right? I would make it a box frustrum. And then just try to make a point in a rectangle. Collision. Because I don't know how to do a view frustrum, you know. And I'm pretty sure the math on that is quite difficult. So why not just do a box frustrum? Obviously you don't gain perfect performance, but it should be enough because you're getting rid of all of this. You know. Just have to find a good box. Cake streams on Sunday. Social Seashore, good morning. Hello there. Hello, 3 FPS camera. Is it really 3 FPS? Is the camera lagging that much, guys? Is the camera lagging? Yeah, it is. Okay, I need to unplug it. That happens sometimes, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, but it happens sometimes. And then we have to... Obviously now it's switched to the fucking screen. Which is not what I want. I want it to be this. Should be... Yeah, it's smooth now. Now we just need to adjust the camera a little bit. We should be good. Alright. Should be good now, right? Thank you, Abeth, for telling me. I didn't see that, didn't notice. Appreciate it very much. Hope you're doing good, Abeth. And yeah, I still have your Discord message. I still have it. I'm waiting for the right time to click on that message and then do the Discord integration. I promise. It is on my mind. Every time I see that red dot there, soon TM, I'm like, okay, I gotta do it. It is, that's why I didn't click on it yet. I always wait for the right moment. I managed to do a Meo Meo's task, you know, of redesigning my Patreon. What do you guys think? I know it's like, you know, all about money there. But this is what my Patreon looks now. I've updated the header here, this image right here. And then I also updated the tiers to reflect the current state of the game. And I've posted the latest source code of the game as well. So Meo Meo's task is already done, but that took me like 2 to 3 hours actually. Took a long time. Doesn't look like much work. But yeah. So your task is on the horizon. Okay, let's see here. I really want to find the place where he's drawing a particle system. I think it's here, actually. I know it's here. It is here. The reason why I want to look at this is because I want to do that too. My particle system is bad, and I want to do a better one. A pixel art particle system. Have you viewed the Mug part of Schnitzel Engine? Cap? No, I have not viewed the Mug's part. I'm pretty sure Prodigy Art at this point is like fuming. I have not. Now listen, I had so many things going on in my real life that I just didn't manage to do it. That's also why my streaming time is so low. At the moment. I'm working on it. Oh, there it is. This poof. He's trying to do the poof effect. There we go. This is what I'm interested in.
And I was like, huh, the death is actually this. Because I was playing Minecraft on the weekend with the boys.
Guys, is the music sound okay? Gaming on Mac?
Disc.
Huh? What the fuck? That was the wrong video. What the fuck? That's the wrong video. There we go.
And I was like, huh, the death is actually really, really simple. Let's just do that. Whip out the old Aseprite and make a new particle effect. All these particle effects so far have actually come from this asset pack on itch. And just like yoinked all the particles. So now I can use it for stuff. Shout out my boys.
So okay, so it's not a particle system, it's like an effect. It's more like that. Oh, Livio, I didn't even see that. Thank you very much for rating and barked. Thank you very much for subscribing on YouTube. The music was okay. The music sounds mostly... The video sounds like mostly echo, huh? Okay, now I was concerned about the video being too quiet, while this being too loud. Then I'll just turn this up again. You guys on YouTube hear that too? There's probably not many watching, but if you guys have any complaints about the music, let me know. Is it this one? Yeah.
Very much making such a banger pack. I was was actually using this a while ago when I was working on like a combat boss demo before I realized I need to actually go work on the survival elements first because, you know, it's a survival game.
Okay, get to the point.
Oh my god, those frames, bro. So the reason I've been posting videos in a while is because my laptop CPU went poopy and I couldn't record anything. So I just went out and bought a desktop. It's a really mini boy, so it's going to be easy to travel with.
Yeah, but okay, what about a particle system? Come on.
If there's anything in here that I can just kind of use already. Let's try this one, P_diagonal. Let's get new particle effect going. Death proof. Oh, it's fucking diagonal. We really just need like a center one, so let me make a new one. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's see. What is he doing here?
Be good enough.
I want to see this because, like, okay.
A center one, so let me make a new one.
Okay, so he starts off with like blob, and then the blob just goes out. Okay. And then I suppose he spawns...
Yeah, there we go.
He spawns 3 of them. Okay. No bot messages. Is this abomination of hello Nates? Good morning. This guy is my mic bad. Is your audio balance fucked? Or is your audio... No, this guy's microphone was bad. He improved the video quality or the audio quality in the next video, but this audio quality was bad. Yeah. Give me a second. I think the bot is off, yeah. Forgot to turn it on. No, the bot, Abef, the bot has been working very well, so I don't know. If you really want to do something on the bot, then I have some cool idea for you if you want to. You know. On the bot, but you don't have to. It is something like the following. Let me start the bot. Is it starting or not? Like, I feel like it's lagging. F question mark? Uh-oh. What the fuck was that? That was your bot building, man. That was your bot building. What the fuck happened, bro? What the fuck? My computer, man. Holy shit. So I have a cool idea for the bot. If we say, okay, well, this is the stream, right? And you have the Gamba machine here. Right? This is the Gamba machine. If you want to do something cool, think about Pokemon fights. Pirate Software has something similar, but with, I think it's called stream avatars. And if you need some sprites, I can give them to you. But let's say someone fights someone else. What you can do is, and I can give you the sprites, right? But let's say you have sprite here. And a sprite here. I thought about it, requires a lot of drawing. I can give you the sprites, you don't need to draw them. I can draw them for you. I already have some. And I'll show you, actually. I'll show you. Let me find them first though. I sent them to TCAP once. But he never used them, I think. Let me double check. We find the message. What is this? Sounds virus. Yeah, Cakez pass. Team viewer. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to find. There's a lot of stuff that we wrote. Ah, I found it. Here, there we go. These characters. Copy. Where's Aseprite? Didn't I start Aseprite right now? I did not. Bitcoin miner installed over the past month. I spent 23 minutes building. That's not that much. If you programmed a lot. How long does your program take to build, Nate? There we go. So these characters, I could give these to you. They are a perfect fit for a 16 by 16 quad. And the way this would work is the following. One character would need to be flipped. The other character could be normal. And then it, like the very first version could just be the following. He attacks and it's like boing. And then this guy turns white for a second. Wait, that's V. Boing. Right? I don't wanna, like... You know what I mean, right? Boing. And then, you know, he gets to attack. Boom. You know, and then this guy turns white. And maybe you can, you know, also display a number. I don't know. 10. If you want to, right? If you want to have something to do, if you're bored, you know, that could be something cool. And animations, the window framework used for the bot is not great with animations. I thought about it, requires... Oh, I see. Well, that was just an idea. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. If you want, I can send you the sprites. Just hit me up on Discord if you would like to do it. Then I can send you these sprites. If you don't worry about it. I just thought that maybe you wanted to continue on the bot. Board, the POE league launched. Ah, so you have been playing POE. Well, that is a classic good choice, I would say.
That's not too bad. Let me just drink my coffee before I completely forget about it and it goes cold. By the way, boys, if you'd like to helping me buy assets, hire me on this, but I do want to get new peeps in. And I, of course, just want to give a huge goddamn thing helping me to do it. Now, it's doing the exact same thing every single time.
Yeah, and your randomization.
Using a seed and me resetting the world like that reseeds the randomness.
How is the leak mechanic? If you have a weak character, it's bad, in my opinion. Those sprites remind me of Bomberman game. Yeah, I think I like stole the idea of these sprites somewhere, 100%. Like, it's not my original idea. I stole the idea. Or the outline, the type of characters that you draw, and then I just drew a couple more. Oh, delicious, man. Fucking delicious. Oh. Okay. I wanted to do something, you know, guys. Yeah, I wanted to program in this particle system. You mean super geil? I wonder how we could do that. I want to try to do a particle system, guys. You know, emit particles. Emitter. How does that work? Emit count. So we need to create a particle emitter to emit particles. Okay, and a particle emitter has... How do I emit in a random direction, actually? Ah, direction randomness. There we go. How's it going, Yagmotu? What is your game going? And by the way, you switched your jobs, right? How's it going there? I know it's been a long while, but you said you were excited to work on it. But last time you came here, you were not so excited anymore. Cakez, have you seen the conference from Handmade Boston? Martins and Ryan make good talks. I recommend you, if you haven't watched them yet. How long are the talks? If they're like 50 minutes, then I'm like, man, like how much information can you really fit in 50 minutes? Like what do I need to watch 50 minutes for? I'm pretty sure that they are great, but I'm just saying that I don't have that much time. Thanks for the suggestion. I really like Handmade Hero, don't get me wrong, and I like those guys. It's just that they talk so long and they have so much information. I think it's a little bit of an information overflow oftentimes, you know. And the cool thing that you should get from Handmade Hero is not all of the information. While yes, that is important. Hello, Azen. Yeah, I know I'm late. I'm sorry, Azen. I'm sorry. I'm here now, though. I'm here now, though. I think the information that you should get from Handmade Hero is you fucking sit your ass down and do some shit. You know, you be consistent, you do something, and you don't worry about your code being correct. What the fuck is that? Okay. Information overflow, yeah. Martin's is about an hour and Ryan says, yeah, I thought about it. I knew this was gonna be it, yeah. So it's like 3 hours, man. Unfortunately, I think that's too long. The stream's always a vibe, man. Eh? Thank you, Sally the Goose. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the kind words. We're gonna do a very slow stream today, guys. It's Sunday. I wanna relax. I wanna do some... Like, you know what I worked on yesterday, actually? I was gonna work on this. We'll do that in a second. Actually, let's change that to Campsite Crossroads. I was working on the following. Because first and foremost, I was working on this. If you look very slowly, you can see that the character moves kinda janky. Or he snaps. What is happening at the moment is he's snapping to the pixel grid. So it is no longer possible to place the character in between 2 pixels in a floating point position, actually. The reason why I did that was literally for YouTube thumbnails, because if I don't align this guy with the pixel grid, he's always a little bit distorted on pictures, which makes it very hard to create a good thumbnail. And then on top of that, I also fixed some minor things like the following. We can now only train abilities that we have actually unlocked in the skill tree. So you see this ability has 1 point spent into it. All of the other abilities have 0 points. If we try to train a new ability, only this one will show up. If I train this ability and try to train a new one, it will give me a message saying unlock abilities in the skill tree. So, meaning that we cannot train a new ability here. Nothing happens. And the same thing holds true for weapons and armor. If I train all of the weapons, now we no longer get a clickable button here. It is just an empty sprite that does nothing. And the same holds true for armor, but I think it doesn't show me the armor button yet. Yeah, I have to fix that still. So I did some minor tweaks. Yeah, and I cleaned up a little bit of the debug code. Oh, see, like I wanted to do a thumbnail yesterday, and if false, let me see here. In game. Display seats. Display spawn count. Display rounds. Yep. Yep. I forgot to enable that again. Good, we are making a mobile GTA, that's why I don't like it, but job is job. A mobile GTA? Why don't you like that? Isn't GTA a cool game because you can literally do anything? Interesting. Which dogs are these? I can't find any when I look up Handmade Boston. Maybe Nate's has a link, yeah. Is any mobile game cool? I think the Path of Exile mobile game will actually be good. Unironically be good. No cap. The game is great, and I'm pretty sure the company, or GGG, will do a good job making the game. As far as I know, the only problem right now is that it's a little laggy, and The handling feels a little bit weird. Otherwise it seems good. Touchscreens suck. I think maybe I just have played bad games, but I've seen kids play mobile games and they don't think that the touchscreens suck. They can play very well. You know, I've seen a 5-year-old play some weird ass like kind of, what was that, like a battle royale but with like, you know, toon characters. He was playing Fortnite on his fucking phone, man, for example. All right, let's see here. I wanted to do a particle. Okay, let's see. There we go. So, particle emitter. Maybe a slowdown. Speed min max. Probably the same. Small finger advantage. Well, he was using the thumbs. He was not using his fingers. He was playing it like this, you know. So he was literally holding it like a controller. You take your phone and it's like you're playing on a controller. So they don't have an advantage over you. Like their thumbs are still quite thick. Like they are maybe half my thumb. But kids are stupid. Yeah, they are stupid, which is why so many people make games for them. Because kids just wanna buy everything and they don't care about like, oh, I wanna have this. I was the same, you know. I played, what is this called? You guys know this game right here? Silk Road? Not the drug side, right? Silk Road Online. This one right here by Joymax. It's pay to win, you see that? 290 silk for premium plus. I would be losing money if I didn't buy this, you know? Because that gives me more experience points and I can always log in. You know? I don't have to wait on a queue or something when the server is full. Monthly Silk Road talk, yeah. You know, magic pop cards you can get. It's like a mystery box, right? You can get any item in the game with this. I don't even know what the Wheel of Fate is. And I don't know these. They are new. A Silk Road box. That's actually a mystery box. There's no way. I find it funny that they're advertising the item mall on the front page. Like they're not showing anything, but this one is like the center of attention. It's insane. Fucking funny. So I'll pay to win. Look at Mu Online, Color 9, Night Online, almost every Korean MMO, it's pay to win. Yeah. A Silk Road was a great game. I enjoyed it very much. I skipped so much school playing that. Silk Road Online for Android? Absolutely no way. There's no way. That's not Silk Road Online. That is not this game. Absolutely no fucking way. What? I didn't even know that existed. What the fuck? Yeah, that does not, like, that's not Silk Road Online. Looks way different. Like, there's no need to change this UI. Doesn't even look better. I think it looks worse. Power? Looks like a typical mobile game. This looks like, see, like, have you guys heard about this Chinese company that designs mobile games and that was used in the development of Diablo Immortal? I don't remember the name, but Diablo Immortal was made by this company because they have a particular engine that they use for 3D mobile games. And this game right here looks exactly like Diablo Immortal. It's like exactly the same engine that they used here, and I'm pretty sure it's gotta be the same. Like, it is. There's a distinct look and feel to it. It's exactly the same way you have these skills here. Same, yeah, it's the same thing. Good afternoon, why are you streaming today? Oh, I want to relax a little bit. Relax a little bit and be consistent. Yeah. So we're talking about random shit and I'm gonna slowly do some programming. I actually want to do a particle system right now. A Randy type particle system. When I place a unit down, the particle system right now looks bad. You see that? Looks really dumb. Would like to make one that looks good. And I wonder if it is possible with this particle system to animate it over time. I mean, it has a timer. Für Android. Oh, Jagmo 2 learning German. I remember this game. As a kid, I kept asking my parents to buy me pay-to-win items on WoW private servers where... Yeah, you didn't know, WTF blub. You didn't know that you were being exploited. I was literally the same thing. I played a game called Rift. And in the game you could buy items to progress. And, you know, I took a break from Rift when it was not free, when it was not pay-to-win. You know, I took a break from the game later. And then it turned pay to win when I came back. And so I knew I was a good player, right? Because I was one of the original players and we killed all of the bosses, you know, naturally talented. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy these items so I can progress and get into raids. But it was literally like, it's the same thing that you see in all the other games today. I think the game still exists. This dog shit fucking game still exists. Right? By the way, Reticide, you here? Are you here, Reticide? Probably not. I think he's sleeping. Stop giving me ads. Yeah, I'm sorry. How do you have ads? You don't get ads. You're subscribed, Yagmotu. That's... You're lying. What are those 6 sprite characters? Game reminds me of high school days.
So
yeah.
Touch? No.
Yagmo2 just subscribed.
Thank you, Yagmo2. Appreciate it.
Years.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Hello there, fakes. Fakes? Maybe Gamba. Okay, when Reticide is here, I want to know how he's doing this. Watch. Reticide made a game, or an engine, in Rust, by the way. Yikes. Where he can fly towards planets, just like, you know, in Starfield. And obviously the quality of the planets is not the Starfield quality, but I want to know from him how he's doing it. Because that doesn't look laggy at all. Now what happens now is there's going to be a spaceship coming close to him, and I wonder if it's like different layers of rendering, because the planet doesn't move. Watch. I'll make it full screen. I'll put myself to the right here. Wait a second. That's the delay on Twitch. It's really annoying. Give me a second. Oh, I'll make it like this. I'll do it like this. Yeah, it's delay on Twitch. It's like... It's really annoying. Okay. You see how those zoom in? Quality and Starfield in one sentence. Imagine. Make 3 scenes, left, right, POE. I also have full screen. I have full screen, I have left, I have right and POE. And I need a scene where I don't have my camera at all. Because when I record YouTube videos, I want to switch between all of those scenes. So currently I have 4, but I probably have to design another one. So yeah, they zoom in. And I wonder how he's doing it. But I guess we have to wait for him. Hold up. Why did the sub TTS say it was 7 years when it's 7 months? It's on purpose, or am I just tripping? Yeah, it's on purpose. It's supposed to be a joke. Okay. Anyways. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to check out Rift. You guys wanna check out Rift? Terrible fucking game. Wait, it doesn't even exist anymore here. There's no category on Twitch. Oh, there it is. No one's watching though. Yikes. This was my first category that I streamed in. Very first. View on IGBD. DB. Eh? What is that? Total ratings. Okay. Okay, whatever. Let's continue, guys. Let me see. I'm trying to find the emit particles section. This function, where's that? Oh, it's in the game. Maybe it shouldn't be in the game, to be honest. If it's part of rendering. Didn't Rift shut down? I think they shut down, but they still operate. I was so happy when they shut down. What is your shutdown prediction? Rift still active. Conclusion, Rift is still worth check. Shut the fuck up. It's not worth checking out. It's a trash game. Will always be a trash game. The people behind it are dumb. Even if they changed, the engine is dog shit. It always lags. There's literally, even if you have perfect internet, there will always be fucking lags allowing you to, not allowing you, hindering you from doing proper damage on bosses. It's just dog shit, man. Wealth of content. No, it does not. It does absolutely not offer a wealth of content. I've played the game for far too long. You're wrong. How many people are playing Rift? 140? In 30 days? Does that mean 140 people logged on? So that would be... Wow. 140 divided by 30? That's 4 players a day? Wow, how many servers do they have? 1? Yikes. Good riddance. Steam shards? Wait, they're actually on Steam? Average players last 30 days. Oh, they have... Oh, I see. It's per day. 100 players. Okay. So that's one server then. Rift wasn't that bad? No, it wasn't, but it turned bad. I literally remember when I got back to Rift, and this is when I started streaming, I went into the developer chat and asked them a question, and they completely ignored me because the question was a very critical question that if they answered the question, they would be in trouble. So they completely ignored it, and everyone saw it. Everyone saw me being ignored, and I was one of the bigger Rift streamers back then. Well, bigger, considering that Rift has almost no viewers. It was like 10, 20 viewers or something, you know. Which, you know, don't get me wrong, it's not much, but when you're in a category where there's almost no streamers, that's quite big. And so they just completely ignored me, and yeah, then we went back to our stream. I was streaming that whole thing, and then we were like, okay, so they don't care, or they just ignore you because they don't want to get in trouble. They ignored his question, so the game is dogshit. The game is dogshit because the people running it are stupid. Yeah, and the only thing they cared about was money. Unfortunately. They ruined the game. They had a very good game and they ruined it, unfortunately. And the engine is bad. It takes a lot of time to fix something like that, which they didn't. They kept building on top of a bad engine. They never improved anything on that. Like, it was always the same. It was really laggy, unfortunately. Especially in raids. Okay, let's see here. We need a particle emitter. So we need to create that one and then emit those particles. Okay, I think this should be... Ah, okay, so the game state has particles. That's a bit odd, I guess. Whatever, we'll just keep it on the game set for now. It doesn't matter if it's here. It's a little odd, but fine. Alright, then let us fill in this particle emitter. Wait, actually emit particles. Do we create a particle sprite ID? Time. 4. Fuck, it is all... it doesn't actually, it works out. Int animation index. So the animation index is something that is together with the sprite ID. That would be the animation index of the sprite if I want to animate a sprite over time in a particle system. And so I want to loop through the different frames. That is what this is for. I need that inside of a particle, which means I also have to... Suppose I have to get the sprite here. I used to love Blade and Soul MMO. Its combat mechanics are the best in MMO genre even today, but it just became dogshit pay to win. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is for many games. They try to stay out of pay to win, but then they realize they can't keep the servers running. That's the big problem. I think the only reason why MMOs are failing so much is simply because of that. First and foremost, they don't have enough expertise to make an actual really good MMO, and even if they do, oftentimes they can't keep it alive. Because of the costs and, again, expertise missing. Like really, which MMO was successfully staying alive until now? Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft are the biggest ones, right? And apparently Final Fantasy is really good.
Hello Cakez.
Ah man, hello there. But doesn't a particle... Shouldn't a particle like emit particles? I think I'm doing this wrong. Here. I knew this. This can be done on the GPU. Yeah. There we go. Now I finally have it. So we have a bunch of particles here. We get the sprites. We already animate the sprites. Yeah, already do that. I knew this. Okay, cool. So we already do this properly. Apply easing. So that means we can just fill in this particle system. Here, this particle emitter. The emitter. Will your tower defense game have multiplayer? I will probably go the route of Stardew Valley, where I add multiplayer after the fact. If the game does well financially, and hello Tick Tick, boom, good morning, hope you're doing good bro, welcome, thank you for joining. If the game does well financially to the point where I have enough money and time to add multiplayer, then yes, I will do that. If not, then I won't. Simple. There's no point making something if the base game is not fun enough. Hey Cakez, I love your videos, can you teach me coding? Yeah sure, I can teach you, I'll show you.
Hello.
This video right here, or this playlist, is if you want to learn how to make an engine in C++. And if you don't know any C++, here's what you can do. You go to YouTube. Or let's say, if like I'm assuming that you want to learn C++, right? You go to YouTube and then you do C++ tutorial. And then, I don't know, you watch something like this, right here. You watch a tutorial for beginners, if you don't know any coding, if you've never used C++ before and you want to learn it. You watch it, you set aside a reasonable amount of time every day to work on it. Let's say 15 to 20 minutes every day at minimum. And usually what happens is, if you set aside this time and you work on it for that amount of time, oftentimes you will work longer on it, but the point is that you're trying to build a habit. You're trying to go into something new that that you have never done before, and it could be overwhelming if you set aside too much time in the beginning. He doesn't start Spotify. I have not Spotify. I have Spotify. No, I hate fucking English. Spotify is not currently running because I'm listening to this. I want to relax today. I don't want to have any weird songs. Unfortunately, I just want to have some relaxing songs today. I really appreciate, Magetsab, that you're using it a lot. Please don't be disappointed, but I just want to relax today, and I'm just going to have a flow like this. I hate English too, and I'm Brit. Okay. No need to play. I appreciate it. Yeah. Brit said anything that exists. True. But Brits sound really cool. Oh, Asenris is Brit. Yeah, then it's absolutely true. And they backstab you. You know, you gotta be on edge every time. Have to be careful. You know, I was just randomly chilling in Coffee Lovers chat. You know, enjoying my time. Doing some YouTube stuff, you know, having fun. And then all of a sudden I read a message. Hey, TCAP. Is your build finally doing damage? Or is it a Cakez build? And I didn't say anything in the chat. You know. Yeah. Hey, Imprisoned 3D. Good morning. Hello there. Okay, so we need a sprite ID first. Let's do a Randy sprite ID thing. Where we just draw a blob that disappears. This pixel perfect is kind of annoying. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so we start with a blob. We have some shading in it. Maybe that's too much. %, only in the back. Said nobody ever. Need to make you a playlist of chill tracks. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not, Magetsab? If you want to do that, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that help. You know, I'm struggling for good music, especially for some relaxing music for coding as well, you know. And oftentimes when people add music to the playlist, I get so distracted because it is so out of character for what I usually listen to that, yeah, unfortunately it irritates even sometimes. So, but I don't want to remove all of the features for you guys to interact with the stream, you know. I want to keep that in a way. Maybe I have to turn it into a channel point redemption, something. Funnily enough, I start my new dev job tomorrow, super nervous and excited. Oh really? What type of job? Tick tick boom boom. Where are you from, Cakez? I'm from Germany. Cakes, is it true that I'm a fail in Unity game development if I don't have decent grip on programming? Havoc, thank you very much for following. No, you are only a failure if you stop and let other people tell you that you're a failure. That's when you're actually a failure. Like if you don't know programming, then you can learn programming. But you don't fail unless you stop. Like you will make like literally no progress sometimes, some days, not gays. Fucking days, not gays. Fuck hell! There will be days where you don't make progress, but that doesn't mean that you're not learning or that you're not doing anything. Decent grip on programming is very important. You know, in Prison 3D, you know how you can get a decent grip in programming? By going into Unity right now and programming for 15 minutes. Maybe you make a character controller, maybe you make an enemy knockback, maybe you just make an enemy move from left to right. That's how you get a grip on programming. You wanna know how I started? And that led me here? This is just programming, right? You wanna know how I started? And you can do that too, right? That is not exclusive to me. I'm not special in any way, right? I didn't know any crazy programming things. I've not been part of a big company or something before. All I did was this. I went on YouTube, watched a couple of tutorials, and I can't find it. And then I learned about variables, data types, strings, numbers, user input, calculator, and all of these are just very simple programs. You can look at the date. This is the 15th of May. Little bro copying pirate software, what? Giving advice? Is that a patent that he has or something? I've done this even before pirate software popped off. Like, I would literally say the same thing. What are you talking about? You stupid? Lol.
Gotcha, bitch!
I was even doing the paint thing before he popped off. And I have proof. I have proof, guys. Before he popped off, which was in November, by the way, he popped off in November. I was doing that same thing in paint. I have proof. Let me... Oh fuck, did I delete it? Shit, I deleted it, right? Fuck, I deleted it. I deleted it. But I know the thing that I was wearing. Yeah, I deleted it. Probably gone. I found this YouTube video a couple of days ago, and that is eye-opening for people starting into programming. Really? And game dev, which video are you talking about, Figs? Oh, this one, in prison. Okay. What is a graphics programmer? Huh, interesting.
Hello everyone, many ace roller.
Okay. Interesting. Let me see here. Oh, I look so terrible in this. I didn't shower. I did shower and had a rough day before. Let me see. Let me see here. Which one was it? Yeah, the media's offline. Or is it? There we go. So, the 27th of October is when I was doing the paint thing. line between them. And then based on that direction, I have a normal that goes in one direction and a normal that goes in the other direction. So that is me using Paint. And that was even before Pirate Software popped off. I'm gonna show you. Social Blade. Actually, how about we use the... they don't have enough data. It's not there yet. There's a new alternative to Social Blade made by Mr. Beast. I found that because of... where is it? I found that because of cheeseburgers. There's a website that is just like Social Blade, but where is it? It's called viewstats.com. You can enter your YouTube channel, for example, Pirate Software. There we go. And you can see stats. The last 28 days, for example. He got 180 million views, but it is unfortunately the last data is November 19th, so it is not that much, not that updated. And so see, like, his pop-off started before, like, this is his pop-off actually, mostly, I think. He had some minor pop-offs here, but oh, my voice. Point is, I was doing this before and I will keep on doing it because I really like Paint. The only thing that I took from him was the black background, because you guys like black background more than white background. Click on 1 year. You can't, unfortunately. You can click on 1 year. But there's not enough data. Oh, actually there is. Oh, they must have updated it, because for me they couldn't. So yeah, October, right? Like, I was not even paying attention to Pirate Software here. He got like almost no views here, but then obviously it started to pop off here. But I was doing this before. What I really liked about his, Paint usage is that it's white on black, and it's just better for the eyes. And I agree with that. So I copied that from him, if you want. Yeah, sure, I did. But I think it's just a natural, good thing to do. Now I want to see my... Okay, like, you gotta check out your own stats, right? Cakez. How about we check out our own stats? Let's see here. 1 year. I mean, I've been doing some good stuff too. Bloop. Lol, yeah. So I started focusing on YouTube around this time, but there's no points in between here. See, like, the data is not accurate. I feel like for smaller channels... Asmongold uses Paint since ages to show off stuff. Why is it important? Yeah, some dude called me a Pirate Software copycat, and I got like a tiny bit triggered by that. But that's about it. Oh, I got 2,000 subs in 1 year. Not bad. 3 months. Eh. Yeah, this data is not really accurate, I guess. I'm pretty sure for smaller channels, they just don't update this very well. Yeah, I think my data's not updated on this. Whatever. It's fine. Who cares? Okay. Enough. I was actually working on a particle system. We managed to draw one thing. Lol. $47 in 3 months. Stonks, hello. Romco, good morning. You can use Obsidian with Excel Draw. It removes the skill from drawing with a mouse. The reason why I use Paint, and I've said that before, is because it is available on every system. It is always the same. It has never changed, and it just works. And I love it. It's great. I think it's the best tool to show off stuff, and I've always been using it. And yeah, there's a reason why Asmongold uses it. There's a reason why many other people use it. It's just a great application. That's all. Obsidian is available on every platform. Then why is it not installed? That's what I mean. Like I have to literally go and install it somewhere. What happened? Did I miss something on YouTube? Sorry if I missed something. Actually, wait, I'll come on Twitch. I finished all my plugin projects. Hi. Hey, Sucrux. Sorry, I missed your message. Yeah, hello there, bro. Sure, come over to Twitch. You joined over on Twitch? Guys, successfully converted one viewer from YouTube to Twitch. PogChamp. Is Paint available on Linux? Am I using Linux? Or am I using Windows? If I buy a laptop and I go out and about, will that be using Linux or Windows? Fucking hair. Piss off. I mean, it's your fault not using Linux. Cakes. What's your experience with Rust? Is it feasible for game dev? I have no experience with Rust, but what I know is that there's not a single big game that is made in Rust. That should tell you something. I'm not saying it's not possible. Maybe Reticide will prove me wrong. Why would you not be able to use Linux on a laptop? I'm not saying that you can't use a Linux on a laptop. I'm saying that I would not use a Linux on a laptop because I would use Windows. And if I'm using Windows, I press this little key right here. Boom. And then I type in Paint and it will just be there. And that is about a 1 second to 2 second delay on getting to draw something. Okay, bro? And I don't have to have an internet connection. I don't have to install something. I don't have to worry about space. It is always there. Fair point. I still think you should check it out. No, I'm not checking out anything. Who cares? I have something that works great, doesn't crash. Why? GTSI? How do we have a YouTube person saying TTS hi? Like, do you come from Twitch and then switched over to YouTube thinking that you could do TTS there? What the fuck is going on? How? My goodness. Because you can get better software, Cakes? I don't think there's anything better than Paint. That's my honest opinion. You know, you can think of it what you want. I don't think there's a better software than Paint. Paint offers everything that you need. Basic, yeah, it is. I use Gmail on Firefox, YouTube pleb. How is following a tutorial every time you need to check emails on your laptop, Lamar? What is this guy saying? Same here, just wanted to know what he has against Linux. I have nothing against Linux. I never said that Linux is bad. Well, Linux is bad, but I never said that. You know, like, Linux is actually bad, but I didn't say it just now. I still mean it though, because you being able to delete the entire fucking hard drive should not be a possible thing. Or at least it should ask you, are you really sure? Yes, I want to delete my hard drive. Are you absolutely sure that you want to delete your entire hard drive? Yes, I want to delete it. Not a single question. Just a fucking command, boom, everything gone. Holy. What a dumb system. Oops. I typed in the wrong command because someone in chat told me to use it. Average Windows user rant cake. No, that's the truth, man. What the fuck, bro? Hello there, Mr. Almeida. Excel is the best IDE for any language. Sudo pacman -s Firefox. Next. It will ask you if you don't add the -f argument. Well, what if you don't know the -f argument? What about that? What then?
I don't want to be like Cakez.
Oh, don't like that voice is. I heard some mean things yesterday. It's not good. Well, some people saying mean stuff. Not good. Not good. Whoa. Nope. Maybe I should do it like this, where what he is doing at like some sporadic dots. Hi Cakez, have you taken the Blender 3D pill yet? And you gifting me $2, my man. Thank you very much, Omega Destroyer. I really appreciate it. So, guys, I have a question. I use this program called Social Stream, and it shows me this right here. It highlights that, but it doesn't fucking highlight me this message. Like, every time a new person comes in chat, Twitch would show me this in red, and I'm so used to see that. But I can't fucking see it here. It is just a white, and it's very difficult to see new people coming in. That's oftentimes why I miss messages. Fuck, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the $2, Omega Destroyer. Thank you very much. And hello, Coffee Lava. How's it going, man? Did you manage to get your AI working yesterday? I left at some point to do YouTube stuff. A non-two-head person would have been suspicious even if it asked for your password. Shut the fuck. Okay, bro. Bitch, I will ask you. It will ask you then, so your point is mute, bitch. No, my point is not mute. Fucking destroying your entire hard drive, bro. What the fuck? What do you guys think? Do you like it? Paint got everything you need. Uses Aseprite. This is a joke, don't shoot me. Okay. I know, Kirdo. Aseprite is just the perfect tool for pixel art programming. Pixel art drawing. What are you doing now? Well, I'm relaxing first and foremost, but what I'm trying to do is the following. When this guy spawns, do you see those white, terribly looking quads? I will draw these when he spawns. Multiple of those where he stands to create like some sort of impact. And then I can also use this as an impact for certain other effects. Like for example, yesterday, let me change that real quick. Turn this from root to this root. Then save. Yesterday we implemented an ability on this guy called Shield Bash. And this Shield Bash looks something like the following. When this guy gets too close, a shield will spawn. Boom. hitting him, and then knocking him back. I'm thinking of adding a particle system when he gets hit. So that we can see the impact. And maybe we even do the shield bash rotated. Maybe we try to rotate the shield bash in the attacking direction. How about we try this real quick? What if we give it a try? Let's get rid of this. It's just eating resources for no reason. I need to get rid of some stuff here. Otherwise I'm too confused. There's too many things open. Like for example, this one. You guys told me to watch this. So we'll put it on here. In one browser. I need that. Yeah, I need the rest. I don't need this. Yeah. Did Randy reply to you yet? I don't think he did, no. We checked earlier. But there was no reply yet, so maybe he just doesn't reply to me, or he didn't see the message yet. I could also be too small, you know. I only have 3,000 subs on YouTube. So I could be too small. Not enough memory in my brain, yeah. I'm running WSL on Windows. Windows is just a terrible experience. Well, for you maybe. For me it's the best experience ever. I like it. Let's not say the best, but it's better than Linux. A charge enemy with sprinting particles would be really cool. Or even maybe a charging unit that you can place on the lanes. You can knock enemies a very far distance. Hear me out.
Am I so out of touch? No.
He's just subscribed. Big tick support for 1 year.
My man, thank you. Thank you very much for subscribing, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Hear me out. So there was this mayonnaise on an escalator. Turns out I was going upstairs and said, "See you later." Makes a good movie plot. I'm gonna take a small break. Heh. Okay, I'm back. He doesn't like mayonnaise, apparently. I currently write software that runs on Linux backends. So for that reason, I opted to code on Linux for those projects. Linux tends to waste less resources for me, so that helps a lot. Yeah, I mean, if you have a good reason to use a Linux, why not, right? Tell me why your Linux can't run Office. Because Office is made by Microsoft. Who made Microsoft? It's my definition of terrible. I find it funny. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's I wanna try to rotate this. How about this? Shield bash, right? How about that? Oops. Yikes. We can't use a semicolon here. We have to use a comma. And then the angle is probably... yeah, after the layer. Long live the Bill Gates, or Yagmo too, you really like Bill Gates. Now that's a bit odd. Why would you switch back to this state? I didn't change any data. I did change data actually. Maybe I didn't. Which C++ version are you using? I think I'm using C++ 20 to make the game. But it's mostly written in C style C++. Let's use shield bash, see how it looks. Now it should be rotate. What the fuck is that? It's awesome, man. Oh, that is fucking awesome. Okay. How about get angle correct? We need to rotate that by a couple of degrees. And this is this radians that we get? No. So we can use pi here. And then rotate that by something. And we should get the correct angle then. No. How about minus pi divided by 2? It needs to rotate in one direction. Let's see. That is probably plus pi then. My grandma can't use Linux, therefore it sucks. That looks good, but it's probably only correct in one direction. Let's see. Yep, it is inverted, so that means we need to create a float here based on the direction. Float angle offset is pi divided by 2. And by default we do plus. So that is when we attack to the left. And if we attack to the right, then we set the angle offset to minus angle offset. There we go. It's very verbose, but it works. It should, yeah. There we go. Now, I think on top of that, the direction should be rotated as well. Rotate vector 2 by maybe the angle offset, probably not. Can you still manually control units? At the moment you can't. You can, but you can't. You can, but you can't. Like the computer will be faster than you, is what I'm saying. Slow swing, speed it up. Yeah, you are right. The swing is also a little bit slow, that's true. I guess we could work on the shield for now, yeah. Cool, is your icons on the taskbar work properly, or have you choose between 3 variants of it or no? Oh, I see. That's not meant for me. This is a cool skill, I'm glad you like it. Good day, mein Freund. I follow the Celeste clone. I will be able to extract the knowledge to maybe make something different. Looks like another game genre. Like another game genre, yes. If you follow the Celeste clone tutorial, you will have a C++ engine that will allow you to code in any... You will be able to code a 2D game in C++. 100%. The tutorial is meant to show you how you can get to something like the JavidX engine or the engine that Chili Tomato Noodle provides you. Like they all focus on making games, and I finally made a tutorial on how we can actually make an engine. Yeah, and so that, yeah, you will be. That's the point of the tutorial. Are you guys getting triggered by Linux versus Windows? Just remember to stay respectful, right? What tutorial? You wanna know the tutorial? Sure, you can do ! tutorial. I made a tutorial for seeing Twitch red in a religion war between Windows and Linux really makes me happy that YouTube is so chill. Yeah, right? So this is YouTube chat, by the way. What are you doing now? Well, I'm currently just relaxing and doing some random things. Yeah, the engine is based on this tutorial, my engine. Cakez didn't like Linux, that was the trigger. Yeah, I guess that's true, yeah. Cakez, I was watching the video about the famous chess player and championing as he was accused of cheating. Presumably he had a vibrating anal toy on his body, so he could receive buzzing signals from someone else watching on the game and analyzing possible moves. So I was thinking, would such a setup help you code better in a way? Shut the fuck up. Who was accused of cheating, by the way? Was that Magnus Carlsen or was that someone else? Who was accused of cheating? Was Magnus Carlsen accused of cheating or was someone else accused of cheating? Because I know that Magnus Carlsen is supposed to be the best chess player. Magnus was accused of cheating. Okay. But they cleared him, right, of charges? Oh, Magnus Carlsen did the accusation. Okay. Yeah, Magnus did the accusation. Wait, guys. Okay, what is it now? What is it now? How about I just Google it myself? Because chat doesn't know, I guess. No, he was the accuser. Okay. Chess accused of cheating by Magnus. Because Magnus lost. Neiman was accused of cheating by Carlsen after the American beat the Norwegian at the 2022 Sinkfield Cup. Accused of cheating. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna read the article. Like, it's been gone through enough times. Just wanted to know how he looks like. Interesting. Is that the butt thing? Yeah, the butt thing, exactly. That guy. HTTPS. JPEG. Who the hell are you? Oh, you guys are still on about that? Is that something... Is that a good or bad link? Uni reverse card. Oh, so this guy linked a uni reverse card. Oh, you guys... Guys, are you good? Are you good? What is the benefit of your C++ game engine compared to something like Godot? That I own all of the code and that I have learned how to make games from nothing. If I have a notepad editor and a build system or compiler, I can make a game. And if I ever fail or want to work at a company that and I want to work on the tech part, I can. I have gained a lot of knowledge about the technical part of game development. And now currently I'm focusing on the more gameplay oriented part. But yeah, that was my intention. It was learning. To learn. This is the only advantage. If you want to make a game, then heck, just go and make Godot games. Because you're not gonna make a game if you start C++ right now. You're gonna be stuck learning the language and then you have to deal with, you know, people telling you how to program in C++. If you do something like Godot, you get more people... I guess you get people frustrated that you use the engine wrong. Yeah, that's what I got. People were telling me how terrible I am at using the engine. Good times. The salt people had. Wow. Oh, you didn't watch a tutorial. Oh, how can you fucking use the engine if you don't watch a tutorial? Yep. Let me see something. This is normalized. I think it's normalized. Holy shit, Omega Destroyer. Thank you very much for fucking $5, my man. He mastered the sharpest opening in chess. The anal beats gambits. Holy shit. Thank you very much for the big support. I hope you don't mind if I show that on Twitch. Because, you know, the notification. The notification is gonna take a while. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, man. Holy shit, that... Man, that looks really cool. Thank you. He used anal pleasure as a steroid. See, like, I wonder if it was really cheating or not. Like, people say they didn't find anything. But, well, how else could he have cheated? Maybe he found out a way to cheat that no one has found out about yet? And I know that it's quite difficult to to cheat, because if you have someone in the audience making some noises, people will pick up on the noises. You know, if you have someone in the audience making some signs, people will pick up on the signs. If you use vibration, like, you know, people can just check your body. So maybe he had something on his shoes. Hello mate. Musa, hello there. Good morning. And Eilis, guten Morgen as well. How did you fix it? Did you end up fixing the issue that you had with your CPU yesterday? No, unfortunately, submit to ROM, I did not manage to fix it. It happens randomly sometimes, and I don't know how to get rid of it, unfortunately. I have no idea. Don't know. Ah, normalize. Okay, it is normalized. Okay. I use that a lot in the code. Hello Musa. Hope you're doing good. I can understand that if you use other .files reference. Average mayonnaise and Joya. What the fuck, man? That's the mayonnaise reaction. Yikes. Okay, let me find the point where I was initially. God, that's a lot of checks. Is it now finally showing? Thank you. I think it's the Omega Destroyer notification, right? Oh, Musa just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing, Musa. There we go. Okay, so we do not need the direction because we have the attack direction. So we don't actually have to use that. Instead, we can use the entity attack direction. Then we also don't have to rotate it because it's already rotated. And I think we are good now. So what did I just do? You probably don't remember, but I was working on the shield bash. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And now maybe, maybe, just maybe, the shield is a little too far away. Wow, looks really good. I have to say, I really like this. Can you wink at the camera? Like this? Oh, perfect. I really like that. Guys, I want to check something real quickly, okay? This is the chat right here. I don't want to destroy it, but I want to see... There's a new version out. There was a new version. Maybe there's new stuff. Where's Roboto? Gotcha, bitch. Fuck. Specify a Google font name. Hopefully that works. Thank you very much for following. Shut the fuck up. Little bitch. See, test. Is this a bit... Is this different? I think it's the same, actually. Maybe it can't find that font. Messages styling. I think it's here. I'm doing great, man. The way you pronounced my name was funny. Musa. Is it not Musa? Or is it Musa? Sorry, I must stop. You keep pulling faces, which make me chuckle. Giga chat energy? What is that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let me double check here real quickly, okay? Styling. I'm hoping for like first message things, but probably yeah, there's probably nothing here yet. He has so many options. Hide messages, align, beep. Most of these things are not very good. Exclude filtered message when auto select multiple docs only, see pin message view only, chat. Oh, I shouldn't show this actually. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Twitch. I didn't mean to do anything bad. Okay. I totally forgot. I apologize. It was mostly Twitch chat on stream anyways. YouTube is more relaxed. Sorry, don't sue me. Please. Okay, now that we have the angle for the shield bash, we also want to supply the angle here. For the thrust. Because we are thrusting in a certain direction, guys. Yes, indeed. I think robot is with 1T. TTS fuck. I know, collector of stuff, that you really like TTS, I know that. And you were having the best TTS messages that anyone could have. But you didn't want to have Soul TTS on you, which I can respect. So yeah. Good to have you, collector, yeah, that's true. Can you install Dark Reloader and be a well-cultured Giga streamer? Dark Reader? Is that an actual thing? Dark Reader Chrome Web Store. What is that? No. Don't care. Has nothing to do with streaming. I think it looks... Also this... Why is this white, by the way? It should be black. Dark Reader is great. Okay, guys, you make me want to do it now. But this is Chrome. I'm not on Chrome. Oh, lol. Huh. I guess. Wait. Hey. This one was black just a second ago. Why is it white now? I want it to be black. Ah, okay. Works now, I guess. Lol. You're flashbanging us every time. I actually turned everything into black, so I don't know why. Okay, yeah, that looks better. This is cultural misappropriation. Ah, yeah, okay, bro. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And we are going to get to the particle system, I promise. Okay, I think this will work. There we go. Now we have... Guys, what do you think? Is the shield looking better now? Hä? Ah, Hot reload? Yeah, we're doing C++ hot code reloading. Why does the game micro stutter? Does it micro stutter? I don't think it does. At least not for me. It is correct in this location, but it's wrong here. Maybe this is wrong? Weird. Okay. I suppose the shield offset. Our effect offset is always supposed to be -6, and we don't change that. Looks like the window is losing focus or something. It is? For me it's crystal clear. Man, this ability is really cool to use. I really like it. I just like this ability. It's so fucking fun to use. Watch the stream for 10 seconds. You guys are right. Oh, not again, man. Like, why do I have... Literally 2 days in a row I have issues with my stream. I see it here too. Fuck. Man, I just wanna stream, man. Like, why can I not stream? It must be the capture card. Maybe if I restart the capture card, let's see. I can't show you, unfortunately. Let me see. Elgato capture utility. Maybe it is just an Elgato laggy part. Skill difference. Man, I'm having so much fun. No signal? Come on. Sorry you guys hear this twice now. Okay, so here it doesn't lag. Oh, you can't see it, fuck. But it doesn't lag. I can move my mouse. It does not lag anymore. You don't see it, right? You don't actually see it. Oh, you do? You actually do, okay. Now let's close this and see if OBS just recovers and it stops lagging. 144 FPS now, it works. I don't know what it is. It must be like a software reset issue or maybe an OBS issue. I have no idea. But something is definitely wrong. Thank you guys for telling me. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I would not have known about it.
Gotcha, bitch.
And Sackfold, thank you. You helped me. Thank you very much. Looks okay now. Good. How long has this been going on, guys? We were telling you that the past hour. Oh, I'm sorry, then I must have missed that. Hello, bro. Hey, Devish. Good morning. Since the start, smiley face. Really, Messena? Since the start? Oh, man. Okay. Fucking hell. Now we are going to add in particle effects when we hit the enemy. Particle effect dust. PNG file. Okay, so file export. Actually open recent. There should be a particle effect. Okay, so I drew this one earlier. This is a particle effect, very simple one, stolen from Randy's video. Let's say inspired by, because I drew the pixels myself. And now we're just gonna put that here somewhere. And then we apply, or not apply. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Wasn't this 16 by 16? Oops. I thought it was 16 by 16. Oh no. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I heard stolen and you didn't hear right, man. You need to clean your ears. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any proof? No? Then you shouldn't throw out such accusations, you know? Kinda rude, actually. I heard stolen a report. Sorry, my bad. It's just MIT license. Okay. I don't know. I thought this was part of the game. Yeah, Uncapturable Dream. If that was part of the game, then the game would be really bad. May you tell me basic idea of your game? Yeah, sure. The basic idea of my game is that it is a tower defense game. You place down units. And you wait for enemies to spawn. This round, there are 17 enemies that spawn. We are in round 2 out of 50. And those enemies can be beaten by attacking them and by upgrading your units, aka giving them weapons so they deal more damage. And, you know, deciding which unit to attack first. Like, for example, the closest unit. Which doesn't seem to work at all. Awesome. Let's pretend that this one is not the one we're interested in. Let's say ranged, okay? Also ranged is not the one. I know that first and last works. So this guy will always attack the first unit now, whenever he gets in range. Yeah, and then you can, you know, also train abilities. You can level up and train more abilities on the skill tree, which will allow you to unlock more abilities on this bar. And, you know, and deal with enemies much more easily. And that is the idea of my game. And you can see this ability right here. Boom, this shield. We're going to make it impact more now by creating a particle system. And the idea is that whenever we attack, which is here, we create an emitter and emit particles. Idea is to know yoink.
Gotcha, bitch.
What is the advantage of 16 by 16 compared to 32 by 32 tiles? I'm not sure, to be honest. You have more tiles to choose from. Maybe you can place more details. But to be honest, I have never done a 32 by 32 tile set. The only thing that I would think of is you can create a bigger world, aka you can zoom out the world more, if that makes sense. If this is 16 by 16 zoomed in to 1920 by 1080, you could zoom out the entire world by twice as much if you use 32 by 32 sprites, aka the pixels that you see on screen get smaller and therefore you have higher definition. Like for example, this is what this game does. Graveyard Keeper. I think they are zoomed out twice as much as I am. So when you take a look at a random picture, for example this one right here, they have twice the amount of pixels on screen that I have. So you can get a higher definition picture. But at probably the cost of you having to draw more. You have to draw way more details. Just look at this house and then, I don't know, compare that with a random tree. That would be the trade-off between the two, in my opinion. Is the first unit that spawned first or the closest to the goal? The first unit is the one that is closest to the goal, yeah. Relevant because of your knockback. Yeah. The first unit is the one that is closest. So that means the Graveyard Keeper is 8 by 8 tiles. I don't know. I think they have 32 by 32 tiles. We inspected once on stream. I think I still have the render doc files, actually. Let me see. They're called Moron Cunt or something, you know. It was made by some really toxic viewer called TCAP1. Have you guys heard about this guy? I heard that he was very, very toxic. But nonetheless, he gave me some render doc captures. Clown and Moron Cunt, yeah. But these, I think, are not Graveyard Keeper. We can see. We can check. This is the final color pass. Yeah, they have quite big tiles. You see that? This is a big texture. 198. 192. Can you see that? 192 by 92. That's what they use, it seems like. And then they slowly build this together with lights. This is very inefficient, by the way. Just letting you know. Drawing it this way is very inefficient. Holy shit. What the fuck, man. It looks really good, don't get me wrong, but this is... oh my god. I think it's Unity. Yikes. Yeah, I think we commented on that. But yeah, look at this one right here. That is a texture that only exists halfway through. 2,000 draw call, 20,000 draw calls. Yeah, it is a lot. But yeah, they have these big tiles. Use GL multi-draw SMH. It's Direct 11. I think it's Unity. You can also add more strong and big enemies a long time while playing around. Yeah. Do you want to see a big enemy? This one is old. Look at this guy. This is a big enemy. He will be the first boss. And that is the only one that I will actually show on stream. Any other boss that I make in the game will be made by me in private, and you guys will not be able to see it on stream because I want you to be surprised. But that is actually the first boss. Yeah, it's a golem. Big dude.
Gotcha, bitch!
Say her, du bist so niedlich heute. Thank God I'm back.
No!
Okay. That fucking game, that was so fucking stupid, man. Okay, so we need to make an emitter. I was working on an emitter. I think I missed something, but yeah, I'm gonna work on an emitter now. Then add Godzilla as a big boss.
Before she play.
Hä?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's this clip. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, the clip is gonna go for a while, you know. It's gonna run for a while.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. It's gonna run for a while.
Oh my god, man, fuck. Oh.
This clip takes forever, yep.
Oh god.
I don't know who made this clip, but the one they really took their time.
Great meme, man.
Yeah, very funny.
Years older because
Yeah.
of C++.
This is so fucking cringe. Yikes. Why doesn't it show newer clips? Because I have to download them and then put them in the folder. And usually I focus on other stuff and totally forget about that. What did I call it, by the way? Particle effect dust. What? Yeah. Okay, then we put this here. Thank you very much for following, bro. RRKK. Thank you very much for following. Write it down, startup idea. Hey, P-Jokey, good morning. How's it going? Let me see here. We have 16 by 16. I know it's 4 frames. Now, where did I put the particle system again? Totally forgot. Here. 848 by 224. If it was shorter, it would be much better. Yeah, I know. I have to cut and edit this video. But this moment literally happens 1 in a million times on stream, so I focus on more important things. But true, yeah. Sprite effect dust. Emitter position. Where is the shield position, I think? Or is it the enemy? Let's use shield position for now, but I think it needs to be on the enemy. We don't have a target. There aren't any weep music today. No, because we are listening to Lofi on music on YouTube. Okay, let's use shield position first. Lifetime timer. Smoke, how's that? Lifetime, emit rate, emit count. I need to steal this a little bit. This one's gone, this one's gone, this one's gone. Slow down. Then we have a minimum max speed. You know what? I'm just gonna keep this entire thing and see how that fares. And then we emit particles. Okay, let's see. Imo, the music is too quiet. Is it? Let me listen to it on my phone. Test. It is quite quiet, you're right. I think occasional German noises are a good substitute for kawaii. What did it look like? Did it create particles? I didn't see it. Oh wow. Damn. That's quite a few. Also, I want them to spawn in random positions. I don't have that yet. I have an idea. Spawn radius. If we put a spawn radius on the emitter, then we can emit particles in a circle. Let's say the spawn radius is 16 pixels and we don't want to emit 20 particles but like 3 or 4 at most. I think 3. Post on YouTube how to make this. The particle system? For me it shows minus decibel, minus 25 for music, minus 25 for speaking. The music immo is inaudible. Okay, that's fine. I can turn it louder. What about this? Yeah, I can think about. I'll think about how to add it to YouTube. Emit particles. Okay, guys. So the position is if emitter dot emit radius. What the fuck? Don't I add this here? Spawn radius. Ah, okay. Guys, how do we create a random circle position? I've done this before. I suppose we do a float. Position is a particle. Float random x is random range from emitter spawn radius to emitter spawn radius. Thank you very much for following, Memento. Appreciate it very much. Spawn radius from minus to plus. And the same goes for y. And then we just set the emitter position plus the random x and random y. I think that's it. Hey, I think that's already it. That would give us a random circle spawnage. But only if we actually use it. Okay, let's see. Is that circle a square? Oh, it's now a square, right? Yeah, you're right. Also, the particles don't seem to have... Cool effect, bro. I think it's good. It's just... I have an idea. Layer. How do I get the layer? I guess we'll always calculate the layer based on the particle's position. Why is the particle behind these effects? It probably has to do with this. The shield is always in front. I have a cool idea, guys. We only emit particles on at the target if we actually have a target. Oops. So essentially what happens if we are shield bashing this guy, we are going to put the particles here. The particles don't seem to be positioned on the target yet. Or the spawn radius is too big and should be like 4 pixels at most. Guys, how do we create a circular radius position? Shit. Scare killed me. Hä? Maybe this never happens. This if check never happens, but I know he has a target. I think it's the target ID. Sorry. Cool effect, bro. See math important. Imager. Sine angle, cosine angle, and randomize the angle. Before clip. After clip. Which clip are we talking about? Center position plus sine divided by cosine of radius times angle. Sine angle, cosine angle, and randomize the angle. Okay. But don't I have to also randomize the range? And what is that? Like, is it 0 to 2 times pi? Is that the random angle? And then float random range is random range from 0 to or minus emitter, no actually emitter spawn radius and 0. And then the position is center position plus sine f of angle divided by cosine f random. Yeah guys, I really appreciate you trying to help me, but if you like, you're literally typing this and I just don't know what you meant to do. Like, this guy does sine divided by cosine of radius times angle, then you type sine dash cosine. So is that supposed to be a multiplication? Center position plus... There is no comma. Wait, vector 2, cosine angle, sine angle. Aha. Okay. For cosinus you get the x coordinate, for sinus you get the y coordinate. So it's center position plus cosine. Aha, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. But then I don't get the distance. I just get a distance from 0 to 1, right? So... and then I multiply that by the random range. Right? Like this. You scale the vector afterwards with the range. Yep. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate it very much. What software are you using to develop this game? C++. Panlore. This, the code editor is Visual Studio Code. You can see that up here. And otherwise I just use C++. Okay, now it does work. Let's see. It's not in the middle of the character. It's like below. Hey Cakez man, how are you? Hey Rufus and Doofus. Good morning, I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, I'll just set this to 0 now. To debug why it's not in the center. But I think it has nothing to do with the random range. I think it actually has to do with... I'm firing at this. Get collider origin. Target. It's always below. It's always below. I'm trying to find a job. So far nothing has come. How long have we been searching for? I'm pretty sure you will find one eventually. And what are you trying to look for? Is origin at the feet? No, position origin should be at the feet. But let me see here. Draw entity. Okay, we're gonna draw a red color for the collider on the enemies. Yeah, it's at the bottom here. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Why? Let's see, that is the collider of the enemy. I'm assuming it will be like down here, something like this. Eh? What the fuck? The recession doesn't help. It's supposed to be on the shield. Huh? It doesn't have a size. I see, multiplying it by 100 doesn't help, huh? 0 times 100 is still 100. I'm trying to get a job as an entry-level web developer. It's been 5 months since I graduated. And what did they... The recession doesn't help. So the recession of web development jobs, people coder, is that what you're talking about? Everyone wants to try to find a web development job, but there's not enough jobs available. You're talking about that. You know what Jonathan Blow is talking about as well, oftentimes. In web, sorry to hear, man, everywhere it's like this. New grads can't get jobs. But why? Aren't web development jobs sought after? The economy is down. No one is hiring in general. Massive layoffs everywhere. Fuck, man. Rufus and Doofus, what are you doing with your free time? Are you doing something productive at least? You could spend the time to learn something, you know. Right now, I'm pretty sure you have a lot of time on your hands, right? I'm pretty sure you're looking for a job, and maybe you could also, you know, learn something new that makes you more valuable than others. You know, show companies that you apply to that you are more than just someone who graduated. People with 8 years of experience are being laid off. That's how jobs are gone. Man, it must be tough living in America with this. I've never had this experience in Germany as much. Not even like close vicinity. Skeleton armored, I think, yeah. And the skeleton, the normal one? Probably has correct... I think it's correct collider. Please show me a correct collider now. A good red box. Yeah, this is what I'm expecting. Awesome. Okay. That's why the particles were not spawning correctly on the enemy. Because the enemy did not have a proper collider set. Because this is something new that I've added into the game. Which means we can probably now switch it back. Enemy, collider origin. Yeah. And when we can turn the spawn radius to like 4 and the direction randomness, I guess 0.5 is okay. Yeah, being unique helps. Companies are also seeking for experience at the same time, so that is rough to cheat. I got into many companies saying that I want to learn. And it's not like it's not a joke or... like, if you are not experienced and you don't have any other credibilities other than what you're working towards now and that you're learning by yourself, then I think your best card to play is saying, well, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm willing to learn. I want to learn. That is why I'm here. And that oftentimes shows them. Oh my god, this looks so fucking... Yes! Let's see this again. Watch, guys. Poof. 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 of. I think the particles are living a lot. They live a little bit too long. So, particle lifetime min and max. I think I want to turn that to 0.6 and 0.4. Cakes, are you compiling with Clang? And do you know about the f sanitize equals address? I'm compiling with Clang, but I didn't know about the -f command. No. What is that doing exactly? Sounds like the sanitizer, you know. That helps you with memory. How about we inverse the direction? Minus. Like this. Poof. What if we calculate the shield's layer based on where it is positioned? I really like programming these things. Okay, instead of layer being the enemy or the unit, we could calculate the layer. Based on the shield's position. That doesn't really look good, huh? What do you guys think? It's behind the enemies now. Are you using Vim mode on VS Code? Yeah, I'm using the Vim extension. All of these layering issues, you know, when you're making a top-down game is really annoying. Is it supposed to be a shield throw or a shield bash? Is it a shield? It is a shield bash, not a throw, yeah. Can we offset the particle a bit behind? I don't think we can, but we could try. I'm calculating the layer. Here. What we could do with particles is add a couple of pixels to their Y position so that it looks like they are a little bit further down. Like an imaginary height for each particle. I think that looks a little bit better already, huh? What do you guys think? It's not perfect. Like those mortars and balloons 2D. What if the shield bash is set to a fixed position on the path instead of targeting a specific monster? I don't think that works with shield bash. That could work with a mortar type character. Like for example, what I'm thinking of is a unit like this one. But instead he has like a cannon, right? So he would, if I just draw on top here, He would hold something like... I don't know, difficult to draw. He would hold something like this. Right, and that would just be some sort of cannon. And how would that be? Let me see here. How would I draw the wheels? I think I would have a wheel here, and then I would have a big wheel here, something like that. Yeah, that's what it would look like. Actually looks quite good. I'm surprised how well this looks. You know, that's what it would look like. Could be like a design idea, right? And then this guy could focus his fire on... Why not make it cry when it's attacked? Something like this. Looks like a purple potato. This looks like a fucking... You know what this looks like. This looks like a fucking... thing. If attack player glow equals red, player glow equals red, that's nice, right? So something like that. And then this guy can shoot in like at a certain position on the map. You need shading on the top? No, what I need is the following. Like I need to turn this probably into dark blue. And then probably have to add shading like this. Actually, yeah. Have to add shading like that. A little bit. And then at the top, we probably have some shininess or something. Right now it looks more like a real cannon. Something like this. Why not make it cry when it's attacked? Play sounds, because at some point you have too many sounds going and too much action going. If you noticed, for example, balloons, they rarely have sounds for you firing an arrow or firing a projectile, simply because these sounds would overlap too much when hitting the balloons, and their main sound that you want to hear is balloons popping. You want to hear popping sounds, and so they focus on that. And so sound design is a very important thing when it comes to these games, and you can't just play sounds for everything, because then it will just be a clusterfuck and your ears can't really hear what's going on. And there's also a rule that some people say play only maximum 3 sounds. I have to look into that too. Do people still play RTS and Tycoon games? Well, there's a big game on the horizon called Stormgate. I think it's called Stormgate. So maybe that will revive the genre. Is it Stormgate? Yeah. It is made by the original StarCraft creators. Looks something like this. Like this. I think my honest opinion is that this UI is too big. It takes away way too much space. And it should be made a little bit smaller. I think this is too thick. All of this. It's not needed. Yeah, that's massive, right? So, I guess, yeah, they're looking for feedback. And I have never played it, but that's the first thing that I saw. It's like a massive fucking, yeah, thing. I'll put it here. And keep that. It's a good thing. Those popping sounds are satisfying, holy shit. Yeah, they worked a long time on those. Oh yeah. Okay, now that we have made a particle system for when we attack with the shield, and the shield attack feels much more satisfying now, I also want to fix... Okay. Okay, I also want to use this particle system for when we spawn a unit. So for example, can hero be placed? Let me find that. Over here, no, actually not over here. This is what we were trying to do originally. But then we got distracted. Now, I think it is position here. Position. And then the emit direction would be a vector to or up direction. Direction up. We want to emit particles in the up direction. And I think 4 particles is fine. So basically what this is supposed to replicate or do is the particle system that we used before, but better. This one right here, oh yeah, should now show us a cool particle system. I mean, what do you guys think? Maybe we spawn it on the unit rec.position. UHM, you don't like it very much. This is too high. I mean, that's not bad now. And we can also, I think we can give the particle emitter some options. We can edit, you can use additive blending. Cakez, are you using a hot reload function to reload the game code dynamically, right? There's a good guide online on how to set this up for my own custom engine in C++. Yeah, there is, bro. There's a tutorial. right here. And in this tutorial there is a C++ hot code reloading tutorial. And that explains everything that you need to know to hot code reload your game. It is literally the exact same hot code reloading that I'm using right now. It's actually the same. And if you're interested in how it works live, there's also a link to a repository with the engine running. So you could just download that engine. And if you're having trouble invoking an SH file in the tutorial, there's a build system. There's a build system tutorial as well that explains and goes into how I set up the build system. Alright, let's see. How does that look? Additive blending now. I don't see a difference actually. I don't see a fucking difference. Don't see a fucking difference. Nope. But okay. I mean, I think this is good enough. I really like this. Okay. That looks awesome at a first glance. Danke dir. Schöne Grüße nach Münster. Hey, thank you. I don't know how to say your name, but I appreciate it, man. Hello there, Jova. You wrote... Did you write me a message? No. Did I? Did you? No. Did you? Did I miss a message of you? No, I did not, I think. You need to compile into a DLL. Yeah, the original idea is that you need to compile into a DLL. Exactly. So I'm debating internally whether I should do this now. Fix this background right here. Basically, all I need to do is the following. Take tiles. And then we place them one by one. I can do this off stream too, you know. And Jova, how's it going? You're making good progress. When is your job starting? Do you already have confirmation? Yeah, the video this time was a big one, right? I hope you managed alright. I don't know if we can actually improve the process a little bit better. Or make it a little bit better. Or faster. I think that is almost the extent of what you can do. Okay, let's save this. Yeah, I'm making good progress. Almost done. I could see that the last bit of the talkover is in the timeline. Lol, I've improved the process on my end a couple of times during this edit. And yeah, I accepted the job offer starting on the 26th. Oh wow, this month? That's crazy. So you're like, wait, isn't 26th... Isn't that Christmas? The day after Christmas, lol. Yeah, right? It's like 2 days after Christmas. 24th, 25th. Don't you have the 26th? Don't you have free? Guys, isn't the day free there? Huh. Interesting. What is this? There's a light source here. Most places just give you Christmas off, I think. Really? In Germany we have off. Like no one is working on Christmas. The 26th, 27th, and most people take, like there's always, many people always take off or time off during that time. It's the most valuable Urlaubstage in English. Like the reason why I'm stuttering so much is because I'm like looking for words. It's like a rendering pipeline, you know. I'm trying to render quads and it takes time to render the quads, and once the quad is rendered, it's like a new word comes in. And then like there's a bunch of other words that are queued here and they try to be rendered, you know. And so that is why I'm like, because they just don't flow in. It's awesome. I like it. Put the words in an array, not a vector. The lookup would be faster. Hey, are you using Linux or Windows? I'm using Windows. I'm not one of those elitist programmers that says, oh, you have to use Linux. No, I like Windows more. Most games are playable on Windows, and I think it would be, like, I'm gonna say it, but that's my honest opinion. I think it is stupid to develop a game on Linux when Windows is the biggest platform for games. It's my honest opinion. Because, yeah, should run natively on Windows first, in my opinion. Blabbering? No, I think that's my opinion. There it is. The reason for that is very simple. You just have the most games on Windows. Why would you develop it on Linux then? I'll switch to Linux for personal use if Windows becomes unusable on Windows 12, but I might still use Windows for development stuff if I have to. Windows sold only 0.2% on other OS systems. Wow, only solid 0.2% on other operating systems other than Windows. Wow, only sold 0.2%, yeah. The percentage is so small that it just doesn't make sense. Now, is that a good thing or not? I don't know. Windows has the monopoly at the moment and everyone is using it. So, yeah. Console also makes sense. Yeah, but I don't own a console. And most computer games are developed for computer first. Or most games. And then after that they usually target console. If it's a small team, of course. Like, I'm considering a small team, someone like Dev Spudgers, Pirate Software. This is what I consider small teams. I think Dev Spudgers is alone and has some people helping him do art. Or maybe he does everything himself, I don't know. But I would assume that he's paying some people to do the art. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I'm clicking because I didn't implement a hold down left click paste. I didn't do that. Should be doing that. I know. Gets annoying to click a lot. Yeah, super small indie studio. Windows is the nice operating system for Windows games, isn't? Windows is a niche operating system for video games, isn't it? I think everyone is using Windows. There's barely any computers that you see in the real world that use Linux. We are like normal human beings that don't work on computers, use it. Like, for example, the hospitals. They use Windows. I've seen the fucking programs they use. Holy shit. They take like 5 minutes to start. You ever wondered why it takes so long? When you go to the doctor in English, yeah. When you go to the doctor, well, because they have to fucking wait for their program to load. That's why. Most of the time. Yeah, I can't be bothered to add in another layer. Quit. At least that looks a little bit better now. More welcome. Windows is the OS for video games, I think. Yeah, it is. I hope SteamOS and Deck makes a proper dent. I don't think so. Not anytime soon. Probably over years, but it will take a long time. You don't need to. You can port your game onto Switch and run it on an emulator. You need API access from Nintendo. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that first. Like, that would be stupid to do. SteamOS is making the Linux market larger, but most devs are making it for Windows, and Steam is making it work on Linux. Super small indie studio, Lemao. What? Which one are we talking about? The Pirate Software one? Or the Dev Spudgers one? I think they're both small indie studios. Like, as far as I know, there's not that many people involved. It's not like those big companies that have a lot of money. What happened to my houses, by the way? Oh yeah, right, the houses don't spawn here. True. Let me change that. Give me a second. Okay, that looks better. Save. Let's go to town. I mean, it definitely looks better now. It still is a long way to go. We're talking about Microsoft, this small indie studio. Okay, bro. What's up? Is Pirate Software ill? I thought he would be online today. I mean, Coffee Lover told me yesterday I shouldn't rate him. Oh man, that was a... So I think here's the deal, guys. We made some decent progress today. You have an editor on your game, cool. Oh, you like it? Thank you. My wife really wants to go for a stroll, so it is her fault that I'm turning off the stream. Yeah. It is no POE. Yeah, I wanted to play POE, but you can blame her. Because she really wanted to go for a stroll. So here's the idea. I will go for a stroll with her, and then I will come back and we'll stream again. You know, for a couple of hours, POE, some relaxing content. Play a little bit, make some progress. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Because of that comment, she will bring you to the woods. Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't return from the stroll because she murdered me, true. That could be it, yeah. Rip Cakes, yeah, rip. At least, I mean, I got very far in my game, you know, guys. I don't think there's anyone else to... Oh, I could have raided Dev Spudgers. Fuck. It's too late now. Yikes. Yeah, Coffee Lava is on. He has a very chilled stream too. I appreciate you guys watching on YouTube and liking. Look at this, guys. We had, at some point, we had 12 viewers. I really appreciate the support, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know, hope you enjoyed the stream and you had some fun too. Sometimes I miss messages. I don't mean it in a bad way. Can't keep the wife waiting. But did you implement your own batch renderer? I did, yeah. I did. Anyways, I'll send you over to Coffee Lava. I'm pretty sure you have some fun there. And keep an eye out on the YouTube channel. There is a video coming out today. Actually, it is already out today. Do I have enough time? I'll link it to you. Where is it? Where's the latest video? Fuck. No! This one right here. I programmed an ability. Watch this. Shit, where is it? Social stream here. There we go. Don't run. Yeah. Guys, have a great day, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Peace. And put bye-bye on YouTube, guys.